But y'all should be like, damn, you didn't even tell us? God damn, bro. And you just sold our shit. And it's like, well, y'all can do whatever y'all want with it, but y'all got a Pickled Sausage can't do nothing else. Okay, well, we just finna re-record all our old episodes to be our new
That's
shit.
what they did with the Cash Money them did with Money Man and all them boys. They took all their shit down and sold all their shit without knowing.
But mind you, like they told them boys from the jump too though, hey, y'all can buy y'all way up out there, bitch. They Tiger that shit, man. Bitch say they want Tiger gangster. Tiger got up out that shit.
My thing is with this, owning this, I just want to own this. I'm not owning none of the rest of this shit that's on the network. Y'all do whatever y'all want to. The people run the asylum here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to own shit. It's already hard enough for a black person to own some shit.
But that's what Taylor Swift company did, and so she went from her company that owns everything, her rights and shit. They were sold to another company. What's Justin Bieber's manager name? The white dude, Scooter Braun. Scooter Braun had bought everything. So when Scooter Braun bought the company that owns Taylor Swift's rights, she was like, y'all should at least told me. They was like, well, it was going for at least $350. She like, okay, I got that. They were like, no, at least. She was like, okay, I got that. They talking that shit. So Taylor like, I got it. Or at least I can come up with it. So basically what she's doing now is re-recording all of her music so she can own it. And the crazy thing is about Taylor Swift, she don't break down shit because it's all original music. She don't use samples like hip-hop does. So it's crazy shit that they going over. This girl is fighting, but what she's fighting for is going to change the course of R&B, hip-hop, and everything else. Because basically, you own my shit, you can have it. I just go re-record, buy you a drink. Like T-Pain just sold his masters. So if I go re-record, buy you a drink, and this is the one I'm selling instead of them buying the one that you have, quality's better, I sound better, this is me, I might have been missing. Remember, I was just listening to a J-Rock album that I know front to back, and featuring D-Smoke. D-Smoke was on the song. I'm like, no. There's no way this third verse was here. I remember this song correctly. This ain't no Mandela effect. This ain't, I know for a fact. And I went back and listened to, and I got it on the CD. I said, I knew it. So niggas can go back and change songs in there. Kanye do it every day. You go check Kanye albums right now, and they probably sound different than they did when they was put out. He does it all the time. I didn't know people could just do that. Just switch your shit. Like that.
So if you switch it up, it's a new song.
I own all of this now, or I cleared up. Yeah, so Taylor Swift is finna re-record everything, and this is mine now. This shit is crazy, but what she's gonna do is change. So now a nigga can go basically say, "Oh, I re-recorded. I got a live performance recorded." That can go. And what Joe Budden is trying to do, and I know, but everybody be on my head, bro. Get all Joe Budden nuts, bro. Joe Budden is in the forefront of this podcast shit amazingly. There's niggas behind the scenes fighting. Barstool Sports doing their thing, but they raping people.
Is he like the #1 podcast?
He does have the #1 podcast. The man got. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's a lot of niggas who do a lot of shit, but for that man to keep you, certain podcasts I listen to as I go through the day, he'll keep me glued to the screen. To keep somebody on it, that's what it is, bro. That's why I learned about the desert.
I think Drink Champ like that too. Drink,
because it's very
Joe
interesting.
Rogan is for me.
Yeah, but Joe Rogan is something because it's so long too. Though you can go ahead and listen to the 2.
Oh yeah, I clean the whole house.
Yeah, or you could break down Joe Rogan shit, but Joe Budden shit, bro, like G shit. But the niggas forefront, and he's saying like, okay, if we're recording something every week and this is live, and the Grammy nod is for a recording, and we making people laugh, shouldn't this go underneath comedy, acting, shit, and we getting out, shitting out? Joe Budden, they already get all everything. Like it's crazy, and people tell you what they want, but they are the biggest hip hop. They push Joe Rogan and other niggas do a lot of shit in sports. Like Jordan did a lot of shit in basketball. Dominique did, but when Jordan came and branded, it's like, okay, this podcast, this branding can be something with Jordan or whatever. Joe Budden is making so many. These one of the main reasons why I say I'm gonna do a podcast, bro, because I know you can do something.
I say for the black community, yes. Joe Rogan was for the white community.
Yeah, Joe Rogan was at the forefront of podcasting through and through. But for people to be like, oh, what is a podcast? And then that's why I love with 85 South. And if they're going and doing 1 million every week of a comedy special, 2 million by Monday, bro, this is crazy. Why are they not being nominated as far as that's crazy? As far as like. The Grammy don't nominate shit like that. But now they have best melodic rap performance. I was like, what the fuck is best melodic rap performance? And then Roddy Ricch didn't get nominated for one. That shit, what you need? Nah, we ain't on yet, bro. Nah, I ain't on nothing, bro. Uncle Rich gonna talk about the event because he was mad he wanted his money back.
Oh, you went?
Yeah, it was too many. It was a whole lot of punks twerking and shit, and he wanted money.
Hold on, I already told about it. Can I be like Cat Meme?
Nah, you got excited.
Oh Oh, this episode just got crazy.
Shit just got real.
Everybody expose yourself.
Oh.
You don't expose me. I don't fuck punks. I just be looking at them like y'all. Ugh.
Yep, I just be peeping.
They
I
got
see
it.
what y'all doing.
I don't even see what they doing.
Flagging.
Flagging. Don't say flagging again.
It's the Pickled Sausage Chronicles. Gay niggas still got dick up on their tonsils. Big ass punk. Walking around your booty smelling just like I'm done rapping about y'all. Y'all gonna come for me. Then what you gonna do? Destroy our company? Damn, they gonna trash all our shit. They gonna say we tried to gay bash they shit. Why they call it gay? And then they try to make all they shit. Oh, y'all gay bash.
Viewer discretion
y'all you try to make
is advised.
The hate crime sound spectacular. It was a gay bash. It was a gay bash. It was a bunch of them, and they said ill. I was like, ill you too, but your friend. Fact. Hey, punks always be bad like ill, but your friend. Yeah, that shit crazy. Welcome to 4 Mile, City of Punks. I mean, City of Palms. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the bad part about last night, bro, Lennon could have went all night.
Yeah, bro. He's
Jit, you know Lennon. Mm-hmm. He brought the hood up on the stage.
Nah.
He had the baby mama and his sister on the stage. Man, I got it.
I think he always do that shit though. He
Yeah,
always, he
but
always
that-
have his sister out there.
Listen, and I told him what him and Ply should do for their performance should be a versus setup. They should go track for track, and then in the end, let them boy get their 2-3 little songs. But I believe the track for track, not they diss songs, but just track for track. Like put up or shut up against what Plies had. That would just be dope to give us nostalgia, give us because it's the versus theme is going on right now. So you promoters, whatever, look out. I just want zero. Actually, I'll take 0.1% because that's probably like at least $60, and that's all I want for my idea. Y'all can keep the rest of that shit. That's all I want.
That's at least 600.
From what they finna make, yeah, Comply shit finna be lit. All right, bet we gonna break that down. That's 2, that's 4, that's nothing. Okay, bet I got you, Jit.
The whole setup, the whole event.
But I just think because the versus theme is what's going on, so I think that would be dope. Just hey,
will.
song
That
for song,
definitely would be hard.
Lennon over here, Plies over here, and then y'all boys is been. You feel me? Because even last night while the DJ playing Plies song, Lennon was turned up type shit.
Let me ask this personal question. Does Lenny have where people outside of Fort Myers?
Facts.
Yeah,
I'm
niggas.
talking
know where
about
you going.
like
Yeah.
overall.
Already know
The
where
same.
you going.
The same.
No, Plies is worldwide, but I'll say this: Lennon is nationwide. Frank Lennon is nationwide. He is nationwide. I've been to Arkansas, and the nigga had green light before me, and I wanted to fight him.
I've been to Alabama and walked into the gas station and was like, "Hold up, nigga, this Lennon."
Yeah.
Like, you know how they put they sell the little CDs in the front. Like, hold up, bitch, they got
Yeah.
Lennon. I ain't even.
And
got
that's
that.
not even just Southwest. I had homeboys in Minnesota that was telling me about this. I'm like, what? Nigga, you in Minnesota. I had homeboys in Indiana be like, oh yeah, bro, yeah, that nigga Lennon, Lee County Lennon, he from Lee County. I'm like, what?
The fuck
Nigga.
you know this, nigga?
That's crazy. But I let you know, Lennon done hit the road. Lennon done been out there, man. Yeah, like we trying to do, man. Welcome back to another episode of Pickled Sausage Chronicles. I'm your host, Lily Dilly, aka Fat Boy Fresh. Boy, you twitching and shit with your little players. Boy, move. AKA these niggas be soldier hating. AKA let me hold some, man.
I just noticed my dog got his hat
My dog,
done,
my dog,
right?
like,
Check
my
the
dog look
bitch
like
out,
a
man.
dog like a 2K player.
Y'all are so mean.
Like looking like Brandon Ingram.
Why he look like he in a house party?
He look like Brandon Ingram. Fuck wrong with the bitch.
Man, he looks
Hey man,
serious.
I got.
You like a bullet.
Hey man, I got my cold in with as
He
always.
looks like an egghead. What you mean?
I got my Uncle Richard with me with.
Like a stick man. My Uncle Richard, yo.
cinnamon steak.
Still gotta get out of
Nasty bitch, nasty bitch. Hey man, we got a special guest in here. Well, actually, what shit? We special guests in this motherfucker. This her shit. We get it. Matter of fact, I saying you can't put us out till she says go. Nah, nigga.
Oh, this is a top secret location.
Oh, so y'all know where we at. Come down to 1560 Palm Beach Boulevard, right next to the Conquito stand. You'll see us right here flipping burritos.
Keto.
You'll see us, bro. That shit tastes like an Oreo milkshake. I was lit, boy. But we got Cat in the building, man. Katniss, aka Mrs. Where's she don't want to take care of Marley. That's crazy.
Man.
That cat looked like it was being held for hostage. She was like, "Hey, mom, you want to take a picture?" Hey, meanwhile the cat's
like,
head
"Hi."
is slumped, the head is slumped, and his paws up here, and his other body. I'm like, that cat is being held hostage right now. Look at Marley.
Blink 2 times.
Look at Marley. Man, what the hell y'all been up to? Are y'all finna start off? Y'all starting off what next week, right? Morning.
Is it the 7th?
Yeah, 7.
Oh, so that's the week after next.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The morning grind.
The morning grind. Niggas ain't grinding in the morning. That's the crazy part.
I know that's the worst part.
Yeah, that's the commitment.
We're trying to
Getting
get
up in
people
the fucking
motivated.
morning.
Nigga ain't grinding in the morning. Only people grinding in the morning is meth heads, heroin addicts, and you gotta
they
get them a
grind.
wake up. But you gotta get them a wake up.
Nah, I be talking my shit in the morning. Y'all see that shit on Facebook.
Meth heads be talking their shit in the morning too, though. See, a lot of them.
I'm not a meth.
Heroin addicts. Too. The crazy part is that's probably why I leaned away from selling meth, like crystal meth and heroin. When I was selling dope, I leaned away from that. The reason being is, bro, because nigga gonna tell me the buddy came to me, oh, he need a wake up. I'm like, a wake up, so I gotta give my dope away.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
you know they'll die without that shit.
yeah, they need it. Like in the morning, they
that shit
need it.
real.
Meanwhile, like my crackheads, they just go suck dick and come bring you $20. They don't need no wake up. They wake up wanting it. Like that's what made me say, I gotta give my dope away. Hell no, I laughed this hit my ass out when I heard Debo what Derez Deshaun song that hard away. I couldn't learn how to sell crack. I was giving that hard away. That shit was funny as shit. When I first heard that shit, I'm just listening to Spotify one day and that song I'm like, damn, Debo done came along. I'm like, I was giving that crack away. No, why? What's wrong with you? That what some of these niggas be out here doing. Y'all really be just getting the product away. That's y'all problem. Niggas be on too much dope. You ever met a nigga on too much dope and you see this nigga in the party?
Tripping.
Hey, bro. Hey, Richard. I swear to God, Richard. Nigga come over here say anything to you, Richard. I'm a whack. I got 50 niggas outside.
I love you, nigga.
I got 50 niggas outside, Richard.
Hugging up on the
He
bitch, dapping
came
bitch
by
extra hard.
himself. 50.
Oh, yeah, with the lip.
Nigga mouth chewed up like I'm stinging them. I got 50 niggas outside. And then when you go outside and see the 50 niggas ain't there with them dressed to get niggas, like, oh, I see why you got 50 niggas outside. Y'all ain't got $50. I see why. If 50 niggas outside. I want my money back.
And still be functioning.
I want my fucking money back. You nasty ass, dirty ass, ugly ass
You didn't
promoter.
complete.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. These promoters is crabs. I ain't gonna. And my thing is, I don't even know. My thing is, did the nigga pay for the promotion? Or did he just pay for the job? That's what I was trying to figure out.
He probably paid for the promotion. Type shit. But
Or did he pay for the
promotion-
performance? That's it.
Promotion ain't no 12 stacks, so fuck.
My thing is,
She ain't Beyonce or nothing.
you be
12
they
stacks.
be knowing these motherfuckers ain't coming. They be knowing.
Yeah, they be knowing it.
They be knowing these motherfuckers ain't coming, and with them knowing the motherfucker ain't coming. Why you think they be playing us like that? Why y'all just can't, bro? I knew when the big one coming when Frank Lilly said, "Hey, well, girl, he done did." Hey, Frank Lilly done did about 30 motherfucking songs, bro. For real, Lennon did about 30 songs.
I bet Lennon turned that bitch up though, didn't
Man, listen, it was lit when that nigga he played all the whole song first. You know, I see what he was doing. That's smart. I was paying attention to his performance. He get a dope boy dime, red bone, all that little shit out, and then he go to that other shit. Cause I'm into it now. Now I got my Snapchats off and all that, and then when he get that him and all that, all that little other shit, I'm gonna say, "Gee, I'm gonna make it. I would give your ass something to remember." All that, the hoes is into it now. Now they crunk.
Now they pointing fake guns
Yeah,
at each other.
yeah. Now they got the biggest blickies. They got all that. They killing everybody in this motherfucker. You ever seen Frank Lilly perform?
No, I haven't.
Nah, you gotta see him. That's why every time he come and do a show, whatever, I don't care if it's small. I'm going.
Do you know who Frank Lennon is?
I actually don't.
Get out.
You don't know who Lennon is? You are in Lee County, the home of Frank Lennon. You can't
You
look
gotta
past
get
the
out.
city and not see Frank Lennon.
I might know him if you showed me him. I'm not good with names. I'm really, really bad.
He's a
with
rapper.
If
You
you're
never
not
heard his
good
songs?
if you're not good with the name Frank Lennon,
You never heard it. You never heard his songs?
It does make a difference. I could see somebody like
No, I'm saying you never heard his music. You never heard his songs.
if you show it to me.
What? You don't know who Frank Lennon is?
You know who Plies is?
Yes, I know who applies it.
Frank Lennon is the step under Plies.
Okay.
That's the only thing we have. Besides Plies, we got Frank Lennon and Dion.
Okay.
That's it. That's where we end at.
That's crazy. We got that skater chick.
How long have you lived here?
Alyssa
I
Steamer.
lived
Yeah,
here
he's
since
lying.
I was 8 years old. So like,
This is a real disappointment.
wow.
I haven't even been here
I
that
just
long.
like
I know
different
who Frank
music.
Lilly is.
I'm sorry,
see.
I don't like.
We know.
I don't know.
We can see.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
No,
We
that's.
just proved it.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
her
don't know
playlist
that
be
kind
more
of-
ratchet than yours. I can tell you that, but it
She
just
don't
be
even know
some
who
mess.
Frank
I
Lilly
just
is.
have a different taste in kind of music.
What you listen to?
I listen to a lot of different stuff. It's
Listen to
nothing
rap?
to do with country. Yes, I do listen to rap.
What
listen-
rappers you listen to?
I actually listen to a lot of local people, but like
Frank
people
Lilly
that
is
I
the
know-
biggest local person.
I'm not
That's
talking
the
about
biggest
that.
local
I'm talking
person?
about I listen to rap, but I also listen to like R&B. I listen to like
D. Goodson.
Yes, I was just gonna say that. I actually just met him recently.
Dominique Fight.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
I like music like that. You know
I
what
like. If my R&B singer ain't on coke, I ain't listen to him. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you ain't on coke, don't beat your bitch. I'm listening for. What have you lived through? What have you lived through? What have you lived through for me to sit here and listen to you? I'm gonna listen to Jodeci, cause I'm gonna
R.
listen to
Kelly
Mary J.
wasn't on coke, or was he?
Shit.
R. Kelly was on ecstasy. He was a horny
Man, R.
motherfucker.
Kelly. R. Kelly had okay. Basically, if you ain't fighting demons, I don't want to listen to your music. If you ain't fighting demons, why would I listen to you? Okay.
He would definitely find demons, though.
Did we start listening? We stopped listening to Keisha Cole when she fixed the gap.
No, she wasn't putting out good enough music.
Cause her gap was fixed, and she had a different caliber of heartache from niggas that were different caliber niggas. Did it was hurting her different, and then when Fantasia learned how to read, what happened?
He's making some sense.
When Fantasia
Ain't
learned how to
nobody
read,
that ain't got no crazy path.
What-
Chris Brown beats.
what happened when Fantasia learned how to read?
Fell off.
What happened when motherfucking Jennifer Hudson lost that weight?
She divorced her husband.
Nah, he divorced her, cheating ass, nasty,
I thought he-
scumbag bitch.
I thought he
that
was
man
on
is
Super
a
Bowl.
former United States champion, WWE champion, tag team champion. That man is an intercontinental champion.
Who?
Hey, bro, watch your mouth, bro. Look here, jabroni.
You don't
That's your
lost them
problem.
200
What?
and shitted on bro. He was around here banging your big
Big
back
ass
in.
hitting that big pussy all day. He tired. Hey, big strong ass.
That's how he got strong.
David the Kungwe.
That's how he got strong. Lifting your big ass up, you gonna lose weight to lead a man.
David the
Start
Kungwe.
cheating and shit.
That would happen. I know my bitch get mad. Hey, can I be at the gym? No wonder why she besides me when I be taking my clothes off and getting in the shower. She be side. I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling a little sexy. She be like, yeah, you feeling a little dead. You gonna look real good in that casket. Hey, my bitch told me I'm gonna look good in the casket, bro. I ain't been back to her house in a week. Like, bro, bitch got all right alternative agendas. All right. Would Rick James have been as great of an artist as he would if he wasn't on coke like that? Like, for real.
A lot of them artists.
If it took for Mike to touch boys to be that good, hey.
Rick James
gonna
was a
lie to you.
weirdo.
Hey.
Mike was a weirdo. They're weird.
Rick
They're
James
weird
wasn't a
people.
weirdo though. Rick James was a gangster.
Rick James was a real fucking weirdo.
Nah, he was a gangster, so
Shit.
dope. He was a gangster from Buffalo.
And he was also a weirdo.
Hell
But-
nah, he was a gangster.
It was crap. Think about the wrestling. Think about baseball.
Yeah,
Think
I
about
know.
all the sports.
Yeah, that's what made
They was
it.
on crack, boy. They were out there slapping each other,
So,
boy.
so without drugs, we wouldn't be where we are now.
You seen WWE lately? That shit
Nah, I stopped
garbage,
watching that shit.
bruh.
They're called experiments.
Listen, we ain't gotta explain WWE, bro. Listen, have you seen baseball lately? Niggas ain't hitting shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
Steroids.
No
Baseball,
steroids.
no
You see
steroids.
what I'm saying? When they clean up, you don't get good TV no more.
Lucky you
don't.
get a home run once a
don't.
goddamn game.
I miss the old WWE. I used to go to every
Son,
single one.
So message to you local
Every
artists.
one.
Put down them perks and pick up the powder. Put down message to you
Stop
local
promoting that
artists.
shit, man.
What?
Come on.
I'm not selling it. I'm just
Come on, you think about
influencing
Sting.
the culture.
Sting was out there splashing a motherfucker.
He said splashing.
Hey, listen, man. I'm just influencing the culture, man. I just know that the first person get that refund back from last night's show, contact me, inbox me, and show me where you got your refund.
Please.
Mind you, bitch made me pay $15 for Sprite.
Damn.
I heard the
Some good
I heard the
Sprite.
people finessing with the
Oh,
liquor.
just Sprite. She gave me
Man,
$4.
I thought Patron was in her. Man, it was ice and Sprite.
So with the
I
whole
would throw the drink right back.
with everything, right? Everything is bad. From what I understand, the whole night was bad, right?
Meanwhile, I love to rent that spot out and do a live podcast, and I'm gonna stop talking
So-
enough for you fuck niggas take another idea.
So who do you blame
Another
for that?
one.
Do you blame the promoter?
You nigga, you the security. No, bro, hold on, man,
Oh,
Jit.
your security?
Bro, Jit.
He said,
Hey, I blame the promoter, dog.
E-Tex walking around and been pointing niggas out like, you motherfucker.
In the club?
Walking around, and then as I'm walking now, I hear him talking about necklaces and shirts. I'm like, nigga. What did it look like when we left, bro?
So the whole shit with police, basically.
Oh man, I feel like that was a police thing last night. I feel like it wasn't no show. That was a police thing. When we left,
Everybody don't look like
the police wouldn't let. Hold on, when you left, you couldn't go out to the right where we came in from.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't no car wreck on 41. We just got in there, bitch. I ain't seen no car wreck, motherfucker. It was car wreck on MLK and yeah, it was, they showed with line. It wasn't none of that shit. But soon but the crack was right there as soon as you come out, so you couldn't go right back down Park Meadows. So you had to go left.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta go the back way through Pine Mountain. We leaving it. Crackers at the end. It's crackers left and
They
right.
was just waiting for some
it's
shit.
somebody. Yeah, crackers at the end. Two of them sitting there waiting. And
So
as
the
we
whole
going,
night was just fucked up.
man, and as we leaving, the police at Pine Mountain sitting there waiting on the bitch type shit. And as we go around that
Whoever
corner,
comes speeding is on.
we go around the corner. They there waiting. We come down 41. We go to Waffle House. We coming down Waffle House heading north. This side blocked off. You can only go in the other side. Ain't no parking spots really park. They done went and blocked it off so you can't get them none of the other little spots and park.
Damn,
nothing.
that's
yeah.
crazy as fuck.
I'm talking about, boy, listen. That wasn't no concert. That was a police thing. That nigga had that. That's like when they tell you, "Hey man, come on down here and you want a car." Yeah, and then as soon as you walk, they used to do that. I remember I seen them do that right there on Lincoln. They did that on Lincoln before, bro. Bro, they was on Lincoln one time, bro, and they did a thing to my come on in. You want this, that, in Lee County Sheriff, and they were taking. They had somebody in the back, and they were taking your picture as you walked in. They were handcuffing niggas in there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my dumb ass uncle took his ass up there. That shit crazy. But last night, bro, I ain't gonna blame the promoter, but I don't know who you blame. Cause do you think they know the artist coming?
But if you the promoter, that looks bad on you. So my question is, how do you reconcile that bad of a performance by everything? Apparently the venue was bad, the police was bad.
The venue wasn't bad. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna even let a bit soldier hate on that. Cause Bobby Fish scared him finna be there. That's what I'm gonna be there, bro. Shout out to JC's promotion. Nigga, even shout out Pizza on what they got going, bro. I'm gonna be there for them little shows. And if that's who I don't.
But what I'm saying is, to my understanding, it was so much bad shit going on.
Take venue out of that though. Scratch venue.
The liquor wasn't the liquor that it was.
I ain't gonna lie, I think that's the only liquor they had too. They had like four bottles of Henny, a couple bottles. Cause we standing by the door. I'm looking in the room. I'm like, that's 2 Patron things. Well, okay, it was 4. It was 2 and 2. Oh, so that was 4. It was 2 of them stacked up on the wall. Y'all stopped by Fowler Liquor Store and hit up Mommy and Sean for y'all.
Performers ain't
These are the Fowler
so
Liquor
if
Store.
you're a
Y'all can't even go to
promoter,
Sam's.
how do you
mend that with your people?
that,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Do you give people their back their money?
Do you give people back their money, or do you just do something else? You know, you gotta do something to, you feel what I'm saying, fix your face, because right now your face dirty.
Dirty,
You know what I'm saying?
real dirty.
I
wouldn't go to an event if it was free right now.
Exactly, and that's the thing that I was finna say.
Because you might have $25 Hennessy and Coke now.
You gotta throw like a free event.
They had $15 Hennessy and Coke,
It might
and that was Hennessy and Sam's Choice. Y'all had Dr. Thunder. Bitch mixed my shit with Mountain Mist. Bro,
shit was that
bro,
bad,
listen. That was
That bougie shit he said.
It couldn't have been that bad.
listen, bro. That was listen. So Jit, you right, bro. So how could I don't know how, because if you throw a free event, I wouldn't even go to the free event now.
Why?
Because the name attached to it.
And
That's just
and
like
that's the thing. You gotta do something to fix it.
See,
You can't.
you gotta do something, boy.
You can't just be like. You can't just be like.
I'm talking YouTube.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Fuck it. What happened just happened, and we.
I know
can
about
move
the
on
third and
from it.
fourth wall.
Because
Tell them Ice, I'm good.
Not nobody trusts what you gonna throw. Now it's like, damn, are we gonna go back here and have the same shit? While drinking goddamn
Patron and a splash of Sprite, a splash of
whatever. You feel
Patron.
what I'm saying? You telling me that I'm buying Patron? Really
I was
fucking-
more drunk off Applebee's $2 margaritas than I was off them
That's
bitches.
crazy.
I swear to God. Applebee's bro. Listen, but how do you mend it with your people then?
That's
How
what
do
I'm
you
saying.
how do you fix
I think
it?
you just gotta do some on some free event type shit, man. Everybody in free, just come hang
Bring
out.
better bring T.I. to this motherfucker.
Nah, we ain't.
Okay, hold on. What if he brought a real big name and still was like, I gotta charge y'all? What if he brought a real big name?
See, and that's what he gonna have to do because
If he brought Young Boy, nigga, forgive him right now. Y'all be on Young.
Yeah. Apparently Tokyo ain't the one to be fucking brought because this bitch done west us twice.
Hey, hold on. Yeah, remember was downtown, Richard.
See what I'm saying?
In the rain. I stood in the blistering cold in the rain for 2 hours and you just said no. I love you, Slim. You don't know. I feel like Stan.
She finna catch this. One, and then two, and I'm like, this the fuck I do.
Tokyo.
This is Japan.
That's crazy, Chinatown. Fuck wrong with North Korea pussy hell. Hey, but this is my theory. One of you hoes in Fort Myers done fucked her nigga and burnt her nigga, and now why she keep coming burning us for all our money.
They said something about she got into a car wreck or some shit.
Well, now, disregard everything I've said if that is true. Yeah. But I checked Twitter.
It's lies.
Ain't nothing on there. I just seen people asking her. I checked Instagram and I just seen people asking her why she ain't show up. She ain't reply to nobody.
Don't look at Fort Myers shit. Fort Myers, y'all wrong too. When y'all go on the internet, y'all Facebook is still local. Y'all understand this? I understand it's the internet and it's out there, but Facebook's still local. When y'all go on IG and Twitter, Fort Myers don't know how to act, bro. Fort Myers do not, bro. Fort Myers, bro.
Y'all didn't know that.
Man, Fort Myers don't know how to act, boy. I swear to God, boy.
A whole lot of snakes and roaches.
But hey, man, shout out Russell Red and Jelly Roll Entertainment, man. Jelly Roll Promotion, man. Hey, Janky Promotions, boy, for real. I think it's just odd though, man, because if you see that you can have a turnout like this, and then you make the name kind of bad for Lennon, like
Lennon can't throw a show. You know what I'm saying?
Like Lennon could have brought that same amount of people
by himself.
But man, listen.
To the Stars Complex, he could have brought them motherfuckers.
It was more people at the Stars Complex than it was there.
Hey, the Stars was
that shit was so. Boy. That the Star was so motherfucking thick.
I didn't even want to drive down there. I was like, y'all straight.
Hey. You couldn't drive. I was inching down. Hey, I just had my shit in neutral.
I had to go get my son, right? So my baby mama tell me, she's like, can you come get him? He tripping, bro. He was sick or whatever. So I say straight up, I can't leave.
I would have told her to raise your own child.
I'm stuck.
No, my bad. No.
Bro, I was legit stuck. Like, I'm looking at the traffic. The traffic is moving like 3 columns every 30 minutes. Like, nobody's moving. Like, it's probably like...
Motherfucker was back side to side on the road, bro. Yeah, it was thick.
2 blocks, it's like 2,000 people everybody trying to...
And I don't think bro could throw a free event and even that many people show up to a free event.
And that was just on some Facebook, let's pull up type shit. Pull up to the Stars, everybody, 5 o'clock.
Where it's at?
And the whole city showed up. You see what I'm saying? That shit was straight too. No drama, no
drama. Meanwhile, they said bitch ass got hit on. Man, that shit crazy. Boy, be getting popped every motherfucking week.
And that's why I think that's why they. I don't know if y'all. After that we went to 7-Eleven. Then we went to the house stove. I think that's why they shut us down too. Cause we went to the house stove banging, no problem. Banging. You feel what I'm saying? And
they don't like that shit.
And the police were passing by us. Like bro, it was 500 people in this parking lot. Mm-hmm. Police rolled past us, no problem. And then all of a sudden, bitch, about 30 police cars showed up at one time and just shut everything down.
Quick.
It had to be because of shit that happened at, you feel what I'm saying?
Quick.
You know what happened.
Yeah, I think parties or events now, it's just going to have to be invite only at this point.
RSVP.
Yeah, RSVP, because it's just like motherfuckers don't know how to act.
No. We was acting right. The whole city was acting right.
Yeah, the whole city was acting right.
No trouble, no problem, no nothing. That shit happened in a whole nother, you feel what I'm saying?
And that's the crazy part.
Whole nother situation.
Meanwhile, we go to motherfucking the event center and ain't no events happening.
Ain't no events. Uncle Richard mad about that shit.
I'm mad about that shit.
That shit upset Uncle Richard.
Bro, you know nigga rather get jit. You done been in the club halfway tired, bro. I would have rather been asleep.
I swear to God.
He said I would have rather been asleep.
Bro, it's
salute
like
big Frank Lennon. Salute Frank Lennon like a motherfucker.
It was 1:30. He talking about something. Yeah, I think Tokyo couldn't come out like right now. I'm like,
that's what I said. Like if she don't come, I'm like Tokyo come like right now. She's not coming. 1:35 come. I knew Tokyo was not coming when Frank Lennon had been his.
Wait, 1:35?
Yeah, 1:35. Frank Lennon.
About 1:45, 1:50 until they got the lights on.
Man, I knew something. I knew something that was going on. When Hollow done performed by 12:30, like they the headline. I said, hold on, bitch. Shout out Hollow and Jay Black. My dog done performed like they down at the headline. I knew something was up, bro. Listen, this how I knew something was up. Frank Lennon had did the song right, and then Frank Lennon got off stage, y'all. Frank Lennon got off stage, and he was like, hey, he was finna get off stage, like, yo, shout, what we doing? Where old girl at? When he first got on stage, yeah, shout out Tokyo Jets in the building. By the time he got off stage, hey, where old girl at? Yeah, y'all got Frank Lennon fucked up, bitch. Frank Lennon the motherfucking city, man, for real. Hey, man, shout out to all you jank-ass promoters, though, man. But shout out to the ones who hold it down. Hopefully this Bobby Fish scale be lit. On the YFN, Lucci, and Hot, boy, that shit gonna be lit. Yeah. I'm gonna pull up to that. I'm gonna pull up. You feel me, bro? I've got a guilty conscience on me to make me feel like I gotta pull up to the T-Mike and the Bobby because I fuck with Bobby Fish scale shit, but I fuck with T-Mike. I know, bro, personally. I gotta support them niggas type shit. But, man, when I seen that shit at Lucci and Hot, boy, I said, oh, that's finna be lit. Then followed by... Yeah, because Hot Boy them on the 11th, and then like I say, I seen bro in the live talking about if I would have known people gonna book all this, I want to book mine. No, what that mean? Put your product on the shelf, nigga. Mm-hmm. It's a million podcast dropped today. Joe Budden dropped this today. Our podcast is going against our podcast views right now. While we have the stream on the EX3 Pickled side going, we're still going live, and we got the 8-7 views here. The other views pulling up. Put your product on the shelf. Put y'all product on the shelf. Fuck that. Don't say, if all these niggas had these shows going on. Hell nah. And I felt some type of way because how they played my dog Hollow. I felt some type of way.
Fact.
I am his former manager. I wasn't trying to be a manager or nothing like that. When he told me what happened, I was totally pissed. And then after seeing the atmosphere of D-Tex in the club, check marking shit. Man, let me get from around this shit. That shit was a police thing. That shit was not a concert. It was the only event was finna happen was a drug bust. That's it. When we pulled up, what the crowd were doing, Richard? We pulled up, what they were doing?
You were walking around.
No, they were shaking hollow hand. No.
Passing on wire and shit.
Passing on wire. No, we pulled up, bro. They were sitting like walking through the car, like going looking at people, calling, telling, hey, y'all gotta come on in and shit that.
Did they expect a bigger crowd?
I don't know what they expect. It was more police than those people.
And that's what it sounds like. It sounds like the police.
And you know what though, man? I ain't trying to soldier hate. I ain't trying to be biased either. But let me get out what he said about Hollow. You see what Hollow said, basically, bro. He had a section, nigga. He rigged on the section and he sold the same section twice, basically. Yeah. And by the time they come looking for the refund shit, you out the building. Come on, that bad business. But now I'm not being biased.
He slid?
That's what I'm hearing. I'm not in this world no more. I'm in this world. Like, subscribe, comment, leave a comment, view this shit, fuck nigga. But basically, bro, what I realized is too in that whole situation, that's bad business. If you know you got X amount, he once said and talking about $500 a piece. Like what? So you trying to make your money? I guess could Tokyo fuck you, but we from the city. You should got on that stage and let us know Tokyo ain't coming. Yeah. Free drinks at the bar. We finna let Lennon rock this bitch out. You feel me? Jay Black, y'all got some other shit y'all can perform real fast. You feel me?
At that point.
Shout out DJ Henny Hardaway. You will never play the same song twice. That's a whole nother fucking story. Boy, it's some other boy. But they getting their feelings.
This happened last night?
Yes, this was less than 24 hours ago. Less than. Greater than, less than. Bro, this shit crazy. But you've been to some of these shits and you see what the promoters do. And they'll say that, this artist is doing this and this, and by the time they treat the artist kind of way, can't get them drinks, making them pay. If I bring 4 or 5 people with me, my girl and my dog ain't got to pay, but the rest of you niggas, y'all need to pay. Y'all stop being crabs. I went to the mall and got a ticket to show a nigga with my dog, Hollow and J Black could bring to the fucking door. Stop being crabs. Go spend some fucking money with a bitch. But even then, bro, I ain't gonna be biased in this. Bro did say some real shit. Y'all soldier hate and do all that other shit. Well, I ain't gonna call it soldier hate. Soldier hate when we both succeed and I try to trip you on the way to the finish line. Nah, bitch, you was cheating for a nigga the whole way. You had 2 legs up on a nigga. But basically, bruh said some shit like they went to complaining and saying that well, you did this and this. It was that. So now he had tried to get over 600 people. So now they're gonna make sure it's only 591 people capacity. So now y'all made it harder for the next promoter, and now these tickets gonna be very scarce now.
So was it 500 people there?
Nah. How many people was there, Richard?
I said give 150, 175.
Yeah. 75 police.
At 200 at the very most.
75 on the police. Out of 175 people, 75 on the police.
You're making me laugh.
I swear to God, though.
I swear, out of 175 people, 75 was the police. 74, 75. I was finna tell some shit. Touch me, I'm telling bitch. I swear to God, I was finna tell some shit. But even in the boat.
Yes.
Like you said, bro, but we go to these shows, and we deal with the promoters and stuff, bro. But they keep playing us in the city. Y'all keep bringing the same people.
People. I've been saying that. A motherfucker attacked me for saying that shit. I'm tired. At one point, bro, I forgot who it was. It was Iceberg.
And shout out Boosie. I fuck with Boosie, but they didn't brought Boosie too damn much.
It was Iceberg, Boosie, Mike Smith, motherfucking. I want to say it was
even Ball agrees, nigga. And the reason why I ain't mind Ball agrees at the time, cause Smile bitch and he was real, no problem. But man, they bring the same.
So it's like the same 5 or 6 people every time. You get tired of seeing that shit. I don't see this motherfucker 3 times. I gotta keep going to see him. Hell no, bring somebody else.
Bring Suave Smoothbackers.
Then they'll be on some. You don't go out enough to see. Blah, 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 blah.
No,
I'm not finna keep going to the same shit. Like, why would I keep going to the same shit?
Bitch ain't trying to keep going to the same shit, bitch. Like this YFN Lucha shit. That's something different.
I only want to see you in concert once.
Yeah.
Unless you drop some whole new shit and your shit gas.
Or unless you like Prince or you that nigga and you got nostalgia with me. Not like Walker. Every time Walker come to Lee County, I've seen Walker 3 times in the bitch. Every time he come, I'm seeing Walker. And his show is, his show is amazing. Every fucking time that nigga playing.
You know who I saw that was
gas.
Elton John.
T Grizzly.
Oh.
No.
Oh, in Naples?
T Grizzly, yes.
That energy in that building, though.
Bro, he literally got it so live. Like, he didn't have to say nothing. He literally had his phone out. Like, everybody's literally singing the lyrics. It was so live that night. Like, I won tickets to go to that. I was in the front. I touched that man. Like, that shit was.
Fuck the bell. Look,
You was trying to
You wanted
You was one of them big.
You wanted T Grizzly and more.
That's a little too dad-bodish for me, but.
His big ass is like
that
He is squish
that
me
boy
good.
definitely was bad body as hell.
He said push pop.
That nigga built like
My camera stand for real. That nigga funny.
But no, his performance was so live. Like, I've been to a lot of different artists. Like, I've seen 21 Savage. Honestly, trash. Like, you don't want to go to performances.
when the Migos first came in, the first time I saw they were trash. They still they were trash.
Like, I hate when I go to performances and I'm disappointed because they be hyping people up. And, like, you know, another one, like Kodak, always be saying, oh, he's going to have this show. And every time,
You know what I
ends up
realized too
being
though?
arrested
Hold on, I
or
realized
some
this too
shit.
though. Venues.
Cause I when I go to Eagle Palooza and I go to Nest Fest out there, FGC when they have the shit at Jermaine Arena, whatever.
Yeah.
Man, nigga, they just had a whole fucking basketball tournament at FGCU. Auburn was there, Ohio State was there, everybody, all the college basketball, a lot of them for the Big 12 or whatever. No, just a bump. But I was like, damn, that's dope. I forget Toronto Raptors was just here too.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. But I went to Jermaine Arena and I seen Tiger and Trey Songz. That show was great. It was crazy.
I saw a video of that.
I seen mind you, Tiger went crazy. Trey Songz came out and did that shit. He had one chain on. That shit was blinging for one.
I saw him at Universal. Trey Songz. I saw him at Universal for
bro, but it was a stadium show. And then the very next show they had was YG and J. Cole. That show was fucking YG, J. Cole, and Jeremiah. Man, oh my God, that shit right there was crazy. But it's in Jermaine, it's a bigger venue instead of being these liberty ass clubs. It's a little bit of shit. But like I said, I can't say nothing. But the venue was a nice venue, bro. And I one day would love to be doing a live pod there. And you fuck niggas gonna do nothing but steal my idea, like y'all steal all the other fucking ideas. You niggas some fucking joke stealing ass.
You know what? That's what me and you need to start doing. We're gonna do podcasts where people bid on our ideas.
And copyright everyone.
Mm-hmm. You niggas is lame as fuck. That's all they want.
Y'all ever saw Shark Tank?
They still IP. That's what I wanted to. Ain't that what they do when they bring people in and be like, hey, tell us how you guys feel about the new Kool-Aid taste, and I'm like, all right, we like this. What do they call that? Focus group or something? Mm-hmm. All you doing is stealing people IP, intellectual property. And if you people watching, if you don't know what IP means, every time I see your IP, that means your intellectual property. That means the idea you come up that can be produced. Basically, if you come up with an idea and you put it on a shirt, somebody else doesn't copyright it, they just stole your shit before you did it because it's like the fidget spinner. They stole that lady shit.
Well, I mean, the difference of the matter is you got to know how to entertain. No. In the entertainment world, you're going to have to learn how to have a team because you can't do shit.
You're speaking
somebody's got to run the cameras. Somebody's got to run the other shit.
And a lot of people got
And I just gotta run my mouth.
Yes, sir.
He can run his mouth, but a lot of people need to realize that they can't be on that whole, like, oh, I need that monetary, like, transfer right now. Like,
Charlamagne the God taught me
I mean?
that. I read in his book and he was teaching me that every
opportunity to come with a paycheck connected to.
You gotta get
and I'm trying to teach niggas that now. Yeah, but people see you in a position think that you're getting money. I'm doing favor for favor as well. They don't think about it.
People make assumptions off of social media or whatever they want to think. They don't understand. Like, I have that issue all the time. Yup, I be manipulating people's minds on social media.
Stupid bitches. Y'all think I got
They're mad dumb.
Y'all think I got a baby mama. You bitches is sick.
Y'all is sick. Niggas is sick, man. Speaking of white bitches too though, we gotta shout out what's the name? Hold on. Damn, I'm live on my other phone. I should have saved my notes and shit.
We're talking about the first one we're talking about. Yeah.
The white girl who should play for Purdue today, she's the first female to play top 5 collegiate schools, some shit like that. She basically was the first kicker shit. I think that's dope because she wasn't even ready for this shit. Like a couple days ago, it was like less than 10 days. They told her like, "Hey man, you can kick the ball." She was like, "Fuck it, y'all can kick the ball." So she was doing the shit. I think it's dope. I see that there's girls out here who play like Pop Warner and shit with little boys and shit, but they can't play like college. They can play high school, but then they go to college with some of them like they don't really be trying to. Then you got some women like there's never been a woman play in the NFL. For some reason, gender reasons or shit like that. But if people don't understand back in the day, like women were the fucking wildest, and not only that, the most skilled fighters back in the day. Some of the most skilled samurais, some of the most skilled knights, some of the most skilled, even back in the Viking days, like you had no choice. You had to go fight with your husband because you guys represented your village that was part of a kingdom that was certain shit. So women were actually some of the best. Even today, when we be fighting in the world of producing money and income, women gonna fight for $1 before a man does.
It was just like what you were talking about. They're talking shit, but anyways, when we were sitting out there talking, we were saying that, you know, a nerdy white girl is the person that is managing a lot of these, you know, artists, and a lot of people don't know that because they don't do their research. But
even a nerdy Haitian girl like Karen Silva, who's one of the best managers and one of the best brand ambassadors. Karen Silva's dope, and she's a Haitian girl. You know,
just females in general. I'm not saying just me.
Yeah, not just that. There's a lot of. I tell people, females run the world as it is already. 90% of these dudes get into beefs about bitches. It ain't about no money. 5% be principle. The other 5% be money. It don't ever be about no just straight up. I don't like this nigga. Which it don't be about that. It be 90% it be about a girl. You done pillow talked and tried to hate on this nigga about a girl, or she done told you something about this nigga, or you just don't like it. That's what be most of that. That's what most of that stuff be about. That's why, man, these niggas lame as fuck. Boy, these niggas is boy. And that's the most scary thing ever. You know, bro, you know what? I'll think about this though. I'll think about this. Have y'all ever thought about the power that the side piece has? Have you ever thought about that?
Shit at any minute.
Yeah.
At any minute.
Like, have you ever thought about the? Have you ever thought that? Have you ever thought about that? Like, you got to do what she tell you, Jit. If she tell you I want this and that for Christmas, you got to come harder for her than yours. Damn near. If you like what you got going on. What power you think that if you a side nigga that you got over a bitch?
Nothing.
Like,
a side nigga has nothing.
Yes, you do.
Only thing you got is I'll tell your nigga.
But you know what that brings to the home. You know a nigga can ruin the home now.
You can.
Yeah.
But you don't
and if you the side nigga, you ruin it even more by not fucking her. Cause now she is disturbance at the home and he don't even know why. He don't even know why.
But I think the side chick has more power over what she can do and what she will do. Cause the nigga just gonna take a lick. At the end of the day, if a bitch start fucking with a side nigga, a nigga just gonna take his lick and just fall back. A chick?
No, I'm gonna cry. Then I'm gonna take my lick and fall back.
And that's the thing.
At least you're real.
A chick is gonna cry. She gonna want revenge.
Okay.
So now she's gonna start. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being petty.
I don't think that's true because there's guys that are like that too.
No, because of that too. But like you just said, sometimes you just get buddy out the way. And if most dudes if most dudes knew what their role was as the side, he know that.
If I know I'm the side nigga, I'm not gonna be upset if you stop fucking with me and be like, hey, I'm going back home. Okay, shit, that is what it is. but
I'm going back home. Hey, that's how I be too though, Jit. I'm like, my baby dad just got out.
Yeah, time to. She ain't called me in 2 weeks. Baby daddy must be out of jail. But if you do that same shit to a chick, she gonna get in her feelings. Females are, like you just said, 90% feelings. What females are. So if no matter
they say they know some more tender dick niggas than females. Though.
That what they always say.
Yeah,
but every female is tender.
And every female is tender, and there is a lot of tender dick niggas though, because
it is a lot of them, but every female is tender.
Every female, boy,
it's a handful of tender dick niggas compared to a bucket full of female that's tender.
They can act like they the rawest bitch.
Act like they hard, but as soon as they find somebody that they like, they tender. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
It's
but
always
that's because like when females don't fuck with a lot of people. Then if they do fuck with somebody, when they do fuck with them and then they like shit on them, they're like, damn, I just try to, yeah, exactly.
Every
you have
female.
to realize that though, because like, I mean, I'm like that. I don't be fucking with like people for real. Like,
they say women ain't, now you know, they ain't going to deny that women aren't tender. They just basically say, you know, that's how women are made, and most men should be like that. But there's a lot of tender dick men.
And women are a lot more petty than males. You have to know that.
But I realize this too though.
And I'll shit on them.
But I realize this too though. They are more petty. But the strength of a man pettiness is bad, but I mean the length. A nigga stay petty for so long, even though a woman to be hard on you right now, but a nigga be petty for years.
A woman don't bring the light and the thunder today.
To where your baby daddy that you got now, you done had a baby on me, like, I want a baby with you. Now the nigga that be coming by buying, we find out your baby daddy, he getting a fuck nigga for you, and you still petty. Cause if you didn't care, you wouldn't be. If you didn't care, you wouldn't do it. Now there's a lot of dudes who be on some oh, me personal, bro. It is what it is. I know what I bring to the table, bro. I'm just a side now. I'm gonna keep it moving. But you can go home and cry about it and then try to make 10 other hoes feel bad because now you feel like you just got did wrong. Knowing you hurt, nigga. So now you really ain't playing your role. But who gives the power? Do you give them power as a side piece, or do you get the power to be like, okay?
But as a side nigga, why are your feelings involved? If you know this is your role,
and they say when y'all hurt, y'all hurt though.
If you know this your role, why are your feelings involved anyways?
Yeah.
If you know,
Yeah,
I
play
know
your
you got a
part.
whole boyfriend at
But
home.
so, you know what the thing is, bro? I don't think some niggas cool enough to play their role.
And that's the
A
problem.
lot of people aren't.
Some females ain't cool enough.
A
Exactly.
nigga, that's in every aspect of this shit, right? A nigga will be the
It's just
ninth
people in
man
general.
up,
People are stupid as fuck.
but he'll sit on the bench and be like, I'm better than him.
Uh-huh.
The nigga on the bench is always better than the nigga that's playing.
Yep.
But he don't know why he on the bench. He just know he's better than this nigga that's playing. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason for that. You on the bench for a reason. Play your role. Play special teams, nigga, and block when the motherfucker returns.
And then if
the
you
ball.
shine hard enough, you know what?
if
Hold
you
on.
shine hard enough, you can get a little
Yeah,
something.
because me personally, I done had to play my role, man. I done had to be, and I know that I was the speedy 2 nigga. You just calling me to get your speedy 2 on. I never been a crack nigga, but then I got the understanding that I played good enough. I blocked good on special teams. Now I'm on the field goal. I'm blocking for field goals. Now they got me on defense on 3rd down and shit. I'm doing a little, hey, I'm running behind Jason Pierre-Paul. I'm doing my thing. I'm doing a little something. Now I done did enough of this speedy 2 in the morning to where you let me catch a slant pass every now and then. Hold up, I ain't got no business out here. So when I get out here, I'm Julian Edelman. Move. I'm Julian Edelman. Oh, what's the nigga play for your nigga? Keenan Allen. That nigga, he grabbed a nigga shoulder pass. The nigga was trying to go up for the ball. I said, oh, that nigga nasty. That nigga Keenan Allen nasty. But me, so I play good enough, so now I'm finna try to score every time I get a chance. Cause I done went from the bench to a starting role.
So are you, if you start off on the bench, right? Are you okay with being in that starting role?
If I'm down for the team, metaphorically speaking, the girl, I want to be with her. Yeah, Manu Ginobili got how many rings?
But will that be in the back of your head that she's okay with having a side nigga?
But the thing that would be in the back of my head is like she was okay with the side nigga that I was. That I was a consistent side nigga, not just to have a piece whenever you can have it, because evidently if you're a role player, you there enough. Ginobili was there enough. You a 6-man, you there enough. Now you want to go from the bench to the 6-man. That's in rotation. Now that I'm in rotation, I gotta understand that, okay, I got this girl because she had niggas in rotation.
I just don't think you should go from the side nigga to the main nigga.
You should never
think
do.
that
No, you should never.
transition is bad.
And why is that, bro? Please explain to these
because
motherfuckers.
like it gonna be attributes that she's showing that gonna make you think it gonna cause you to be insecure, because you're gonna be like, damn, that what she was doing when I was a side nigga. This is the type of shit she was doing when I was a side nigga. Not answering the phone. I gotta call her. Her nigga called her 2 or 3 times. She answered the phone. Yeah.
Hey, that meme about I ain't know how sneaky bitches was until I got with a sneaky. Yeah, I ain't listen. I've had a bitch sit at the edge of my bed, answer the phone for a motherfucker, and say, "Hey, I'm da da da. I beat her and gobble me, swallow me, do all this to my dick, bitch. Wait, mad bitch, eat me up. Hey, bitch, eat me up." And then and then instead of hitting the bitch from the back, they trying to text a nigga some shit. I'm like, this is, I can only imagine because a bitch
savage.
I've been on the phone with my girl. What if my girl was the motherfucker to tell me, "Oh, hold on, babe."
And it's possible that can happen to any one of us. It's possible.
So that's why. But you know, I'm also a big believer.
I'm a choker.
I'm also a big believer in
fucking dead.
karma, bro. And whatever you do, you gonna do. If she gonna cheat, she gonna. Because
Exactly.
this is what I learned. I just I was gonna say, Brian, I just got done listening to Jay Prince's book, Respect, and he said some real shit. You can never buy. I've always said you can never get back 2 things: time and energy. Time and emotion. The energy, shit, you go drink a Gatorade and get them motherfucking electrolytes back. You said, fuck it. I needed that workout. I need that mental workout, that emotional workout, that physical workout. But you can't get 2 things back. That's your time you spent with somebody and the emotions you put into somebody. You can't get those 2 things back.
Facts.
2 things you can't buy is loyalty and respect.
Facts.
Either you loyal and you're a respectful person, or you not. So either your girl loyal and she respectful, either your nigga loyal, either your girl loyal, either they loyal, or whatever situation, your nigga, your girl, hey, whatever situation, niggas, hey, pump, hooray.
But can you be one without the other?
You're so annoying.
Can you be loyal and not be respectful?
Nope.
Yeah.
Because what I look.
No, you definitely can't. There's people
Because you
that
don't
can't
respect loyalty. Because you know what loyalty means to anybody. Because you know what disloyalty is. That means you don't care nothing. If you say that's like borrowing $20, you say you're gonna pay me back. Your loyalty proves that you will pay it back right now. That's showing your loyalty. And your respect for me is that you acknowledge you said you're gonna pay it back. Now you ain't loyal or got no respect for me if you fuck me over and you instead of asking me to hold $20 more.
No, I understand exactly what you're saying, but like I know people that like they claim that they can be loyal.
I thought you said they claim blood. I was like, what the fuck?
No.
That's gonna be the funniest shit. I know
I got
people.
the figures going on and shit.
I know people that claim blood. No.
Nah, but I know people that they definitely are loyal, but like they just don't understand the concept of being happy and content with their life.
But respect.
Yes.
Can
they
you be
don't
one like he's saying?
understand
Can you be one without the other? Can you be loyal and be a disrespectful nigga? Because my thing
I
is,
think the people definitely.
my
can.
thing is, you know what you is right, Jit. Because I can be nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Like me and my grandma ain't got the best relationship, but I'm loyal. You not finna try my grandma. But I'm not disrespectful to her either. It's borderline because she's white and I can care less about it. Motherfucking crackers. Me and my mama go at it. Motherfucker, I be in the mirror yelling at myself, you too bright, bitch. Get in the sun, bitch. Like, for real. But you can be loyal to a fault. Like, me personally, like, we still be going to McDonald's shit like I'm loyal to them, but I don't respect they trying to tax a nigga on the McChicken now. I'm loyal, though. I'm going to keep going.
Oh, they went up?
Hell yeah.
Man,
I see that
because the taxes went up. Like a regular McChicken, you like what? Like what?
It was like $1.06.
Nah, that shit like $1.19, 18 something. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I want tripping because $5 used to give me like 2 of them managers. Yeah, I walked out. She was like, no, sir. I'm like, no, what? Man, boy, listen, McDonald's bitch ain't loyal. But I think that it's a lot of motherfuckers who think that, oh, my girl gonna do whatever, I'm gonna do whatever. No, if your girl loyal to you, that's what it is. If she respects you, what you bring to the table, what you quote unquote table or whatever the fuck they be saying, whatever you bring and she respect that. Cause some female be respecting bum niggas and be loyal to a bum nigga.
But some bitches also be loyal and disrespectful as fuck though.
Yeah.
Okay, explain that.
With the loyalty means, you feel what I'm saying, I ain't gonna fuck with nobody else. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. That means I'm loyal to you. You the only person that I'm gonna fuck with. But when I get home, I'm gonna tell you how much you a piece of shit. I'm gonna tell you need to get off your ass. I'm gonna tell you blah blah.
But hold on. But isn't that being respectful? Because that's like you wanting more out of this nigga. And if I didn't want more, I would still be loyal. But then I'd be thinking, away, fuck it, you ain't gonna do
it's
whatever.
how you say it. It's how you present it. Everything. You feel what I'm saying? Tone and everything. How you saying this shit. You can walk up to somebody and be like, hey, you know, I think it's time for you to, you know what I'm saying, start looking for a job. Blah,
yeah,
blah,
take
blah.
a bath.
That's respectful.
But
if I, that's what I'm saying. But if I come up to you and be like, oh nigga, you ain't shit. I'm tired of your ass laying on my motherfucking couch. Get your stank ass up. You ain't take a bath in 3 days. That's the
musty.
It's
big musty.
It's the way you saying it. It's not what
hey, you know what, bro? And like I say all the time, man, people get mad or say whatever, but I'm a student of hip hop. I love hip hop culture. I'm a nigga and I'm a cracker. I know what the fuck I am, but I am hip hop before anything. Every lesson I've learned has been through hip hop. Eminem said, Dre had a song that says, now what you say can mean 2 different things. I was like, whoa, these right. Sometimes you can be like, man, like the females be like, damn, nigga don't call me no bitch, but you just had another man call you bitch, but he said bitch, and it was different. So it's what you say, like
it's
just
what
say.
You interpret.
Yeah, your interpretation and your demeanor behind it, but you can have the horrible intentions of making somebody go kill themselves. Be like, hey, you ain't never thought about like walking across the street like at 5 o'clock, like you ain't got nothing else to do. And at 5, you come hit a nigga with your car, like, I just convinced you slowly, but I've talked you so sweetly. That's what they do. The manipulation is talk to you nice and hey. Isn't it about time for you to get up, honey? Hey, you need to get up and do something. Hey, you've been here all day. Your wig is crooked, baby. You need to get up. Them grits ain't gonna cook themselves. Like, it's a way. But if you, damn, bitch, you ain't cooked all week. You don't love a nigga. That energy is reflected. You motherfucking right, nigga. You ain't worked all week.
And that's where it becomes disrespectful.
And then, meanwhile, bro, the loyalty ain't really there if you don't respect me. It just ain't even. If you don't have respect for me, it's no loyalty because. That means that the next nigga could put a check on me and because you ain't got respect for me, fuck it, that loyalty is nothing. Now that loyalty is compromised by a paycheck. I could be paid for some shit. That's why I tell people I'll never do nothing for money. I always do the shit I love, and I should tell people, do what you love. Because you do something for money, not to make monetization and make money, pay your bill. I mean, if niggas say, go hit Jit up, nigga, right now I give you 5 racks. I say, Jit, nigga say, he give me 5 the keys. Just say, I give you 10 and go back and touch him. That's a bidding war. I have no loyalty to a nigga. I'm about whatever. I'm about whatever with the money. That's why I tell niggas, bro, that they be around here talking about, oh, I'm loyal to my nigga. No, you not. You not loyal. You see what One Chew and Kodak them going through, like they talking about, Kodak talking about nigga made me, da. And One Chew them just saying, nah, bro, really, we just found 30 niggas from around the liquor store, gave them sniper games and tickets to the show. And we did that for a bunch of your shows, and that's what made the people think that you was, you feel me? But this famous Jay-Z line, you said you made a hove, go make another hove. That's the famous Jay-Z line. You made me, go make another one. Y'all think y'all can do what a bitch do? We'll go duplicate it, do it again then. But a lot of people don't understand though, that if you ain't got loyalty to a motherfucker, that shit don't go nowhere. That's why I fuck with y'all, bro. Y'all be pull up on the free ski till we get it. When the money come, it's boom, break all the bread, huh? Cause we been doing this shit on the screen of loyalty. A lot of niggas ain't got loyalty and they don't stay down for the come up. That movie Acrimony, I've never watched that movie until like last year. I know it's an old Tyler Perry movie, been out for a minute, but I watched it and it made a lot of sense. She gave up on the nigga dream. You want that for the come up, so you can't get mad when I get married and get a bitch and I. You feel
People
me?
are just greedy. They like take an interpretation of like what they think life is supposed to be. You know what I mean? They want to go out and think that, oh, social media says this, that, or the other, and they expect things to happen right then and there. It's just like artists out here.
I tell people all the time, because we come from the microwave era now. Instant gratification. It's crazy on Instagram.
Yeah.
You want it right now.
Bars.
Now, and what's the best food cooked though? That soul food. Big Crit got one of my favorite songs called Soul Food. And just metaphorically speaking, it's like when the song come on, you can hear the crisp of the record being recorded. What happened to this feeling of hip hop, of soul food? You want that instant gratification as soon as it come on, the beat hard and it's a good song. And back in the day, you had to find a good song in the album. Not saying like music was trash, but just everybody had their own favorite song. This is my favorite Lauryn Hill song, or this is my favorite one, and such, and that's how we'll go back and forth with the music. Now, you go on iTunes, they got a star and tell you what's the best ones. Nigga, that ain't even the best ones.
Straight to it. It
don't be the best ones.
Like, I think it just be the most listened to one.
And listen to that bullshit. For what? but even with shit like that, instant gratification, just like people want to be, oh, we're going to start a podcast and do our thing. When they start seeing how we've come from one viewer, one subscriber, thank you, Mom, one viewer, one subscriber.
Thank you, Mom.
That's facts, though.
Cool as
It's
fuck,
facts.
though.
Hey,
I feel that.
Because
No.
they think that they're going to start a podcast. ICE's got the package where you start a podcast. And they think they're going to drop it and do like ours. No. Some people are coming and visiting yours because they was watching us. Like somebody told me like, hey, she be on y'all pod. That's why it's dope that you should so happen to step in. Somebody hit me the other day like, hey, bro, the girl that be cooking, she went like, nah, like, we be in her shit though. Like she is the pod, nigga. She is Bad Boys record, whatever. Nigga. But
It's me.
But I'll be telling motherfuckers they think just because they're going to start a podcast and they going to get the views. No, we barely.
No.
We're getting a consistent from 15 to 25 views on ours. And I'm so thankful for y'all. YouTube, appreciate y'all.
And we're
Like,
trying to
subscribe,
figure out
comment.
the next level. The next level is just hard.
People just don't understand. Like people don't understand the work that goes into it. Like
The groundwork.
I literally
Shout out my
went,
dog Jay the Great.
Nah, from like 0 to 6 months, I went from 0 to 1.4K, and that's all me promoting the fuck out
Yep.
of myself. And
And you know
it's
what I
all
get
hard
tired of people
work.
when they tell you, stop, man, bro, you be sharing your shit every day. Da-da.
Yep, I'm gonna share my
Do you
shit.
not?
Should
Come
I
on,
not? You
but-
should be
but-
sharing your album every day.
I'm proud of
Man,
what I got going
Jill, a
on.
nigga would tell me, damn, bro, you be sharing your shit all the time. Listen, bro.
Yep.
I ain't
It
gonna
is
lie.
what it is.
When last time you turned on the TV and they see a Walmart commercial?
Not real.
Facts.
There's commercials literally between every 3 songs, or even
There's
sometimes
commercials
every-
between every 3 posts.
Yep.
There's commercials
on top
between
of that,
every 3
those
posts.
people are getting paid for that shit.
Right.
So you want to sit here and act like, oh, this isn't fun, or y'all not making money? Like, no, we're
And
sitting
that's
here
but my
trying
thing
to
is, I
promote
tell people, do what you
ourselves.
love. We love doing this.
Yes, it's a
We lo-
passion.
And when you do, and when you do what you love, you never have to worry about monetization because you love it. And at the end of the day, you're gonna end up making money. And when you do what you love, the money will follow.
And you're making yourself happy, and that's what matters most. Because if you're not happy and content, you're not gonna live a happy
And
life.
I be thankful, bro, because this podcast be giving me something to look forward to every week. 2 times I got something to do. I got something. It gives you substance
Yeah.
with something to do. It makes you feel like, hey, bro, I gotta go do
Therapy.
something.
Y'all know I be
Yeah.
like, oh, Lily Dilly's coming in the
Yeah.
house.
And it's something to do, bro. So when people be and then to see where it's growing, but to see where it's
Y'all
growing.
know I be fangirling. What you
Man,
mean?
bro, but to see where it's growing to and to
Ooh,
see how
Richard.
see how people like hitting up on Jit, like sharing Jit shit. I'm like, damn, Kyle kept saying no, forgetting me. I'm like, that's dope. Jit brings a different group of people come. Richard brings a different Ice. We all bring collective people group together and they come and view this shit.
It's called a team.
But that's why people don't want to network. Like, shout out J6 Promotion. John says someone on his post about basically he was trying to promote and they wouldn't let him promote the shit. I'm like, I'm doing an event in here in the same couple weeks. I can't promote my shit. I wish I would have known that, John. I ain't even see. If I would have bought it to you, I would have walked around with your posting, nigga. You know I fuck with you 1D, and you don't need to see my squad invite on Call of Duty.
I saw your
But,
post
nigga,
out there, John.
Yeah,
That's not cool.
Nah, that's not cool. I think that's backwards as fuck. Once again, that shit fall into the motherfucking fall back onto the motherfucking janky promotion, boy. If y'all ever tell a motherfucker, man, if y'all ever say, hey, that's like saying Gabe was cooking motherfucking wings and y'all put he got chips and dip. Merry Christmas.
Or some Publix fucking wings.
This all he got.
With some extra.
Hey, appreciate all y'all, man. We gotta get up out this bitch. Hey, but before we get up out this bitch, I gotta go ahead. We gotta get to some of these damn topics. We definitely gotta get to some of these topics, man. Okay, call him back. Family time, answer that phone. Yes, sir. Who Scott calling me on yeah?
My Bentley. I was gonna bring his ass.
Oh, I was gonna say that Scott called it on your ass. Yeah, bro, I had my niece with me, boy. God dang. You know what though? It's probably because I ain't seen him in a minute. So just then it was just a bunch of on my ass. But so if I had him every day, I can understand how you get in rotation certain shit. But I don't know how motherfuckers do it. Boy, them kids need everything. Yeah. Oh my God, them kids need everything.
I do it every day. That shit hard.
Before we get up out of here though, man, we gotta I got a question real fast though. Hold on, before I get to these topics.
He has a question.
Nah, fuck it. Let me get these topics out of the way, man. Shout out Sarah Fuller at Vanderbilt.
Fight finna happen. What time that bitch on?
Oh yeah.
9 o'clock. Ain't even 8.
Hold on, find another link, huh? Find another link. Go through the links. We in there. Just go through the links. I know we in there. You can just press back on the bottom corner. Yeah,
it's like
find
3 fights before Mike them fight.
Yeah, I'm trying to say all 3. No. What's up, Richard? Make it 4? What's up?
Wait, you got the link? I could put it up on this.
No, I ain't got the link. This is on the app. This on the app. Yeah, this on the app. My cousin got a phone app.
Let me see if
Yeah, this on the app. Hey, yo, take that, man. Shout out Hell of a Connection, man. Tay Rick, 5 Stick Hell, man. Hey, before I get up out of here, though, man, who y'all like tonight on the Tyson fight? Who y'all like?
I like Roy
Tyson.
Jones since you want to be backwards. Fuck wrong with you. Big and white boy. I got Jake Paul.
I got Jake Paul to whoop Nate Robinson, bro. What are you talking
like
about?
Jake to whoop him?
I like Jake, bro. The last nigga he whooped. He whooped the last nigga, bro. He whooped him. But once again, shout out Sarah Fuller from Vanderbilt. She's the first woman kicking college football to play top 5 or 5. I forgot exactly what it was. But shout out Sarah. Shout out Jared Patterson too though. I was in the house just chilling, smoking shit, and I'm watching the highlights, and they said something about the dude had 5 touchdowns before the half. I said, God, this nigga snapping. Let me find out what it said. Jared Patterson, bro, he ended up having 409 yards on 13 carries.
Wow.
409. Who the fuck was they playing?
South Fort Mine.
Firecat.
Hey, and while we had a 2-man, shout out Dunbar High, man, for being in the regional finals. Where they going, semifinals next? Man, shout out Dunbar, man. Shout out to the coach, man. Ended up with 8 touchdowns altogether. That shit was crazy, man. Man, I want to definitely give a rest in peace to Lil Yates. He ain't well known like that, bro. He's a Bay Area rapper, bro. He's like a Frank Leonard of the area, like an Iceberg type level. A lot of people know him over there in the Bay Area. He's been on some big people shit like 03 Greedo. He's been on E40s, like bigger artist shit, bro. But you know, like they just ain't never like get to pop like that type shit. But rest in peace to Lil Yates. He's a really, really, really big influence in the Bay Area. I think that's kind of dope, and I think that it's dope that if nothing else, bro, I hate that these dudes get their flowers when they pass, but at least Twitter went crazy for him, and nigga streams will go up. Go leave it to his kids. He's a solo independent artist. He owned everything, so that shit going to his kids type shit, whatever. And while we on the music, man, I was watching the clip going around. Everybody talking about Andre 3000 and how Young Thug said he's never heard an Andre 3000 song. He never listened to Andre. Y'all think that he capping on that shit, or do you think it's just possible that like you can grow up and like nigga I never listened to him?
He never heard of him, or he never.
I can't believe that.
He said he don't know Andre 3000 song.
I mean, it's possible.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It's possible for him not to be a fan.
Yeah, because Young Thug says he don't read or watch movies or watch TV or nothing. He does know a lot of shit, but some people like that. I live a life.
But that's what Lil Wayne said too, and I'm gonna call that shit cap. Because Lil Wayne said the only thing he listens to is his music and watch ESPN. Yeah. But on his last mixtape,
he's saying unless somebody bring him his laptop, like his daughter would bring him a laptop, and like daddy, going off and shit like that.
But on his last mixtape, he's damn near in cadence.
Yeah,
every song.
I was thinking that too. I think that comes from, like you said, the kids bringing him shit. Look, he even put his sons on that. I think that's dope.
Yeah,
he had his sons on that, man.
2 of them, man. He had on on the 2,
and it was on the snap
on there too.
I like that. And listen, bro, fuck what y'all talking about. Lil Wayne is snapping. Lil Wayne has had some of the best. I can't niggas talking about Wayne. No, Wayne is snap like rapping. Niggas, everybody worry about who his song rap, bro. We heard Carter sit.
I'm gonna tell you that, bro. That BB King. Oh my God. That shit is amazing.
Wayne wordplay has not went anywhere. It hasn't, bro. And if Lil Baby wasn't as hot as he was, I don't think that Wayne probably got the hottest artist of the year. Wayne is hot. He's on everything. He's on Griselda records. He's on motherfucking and when I'm saying Griselda, I mean all the niggas shit. Basically, he's on Big Sean shit. He was on the Baby album. He was on the biggest shit, Gunna shit. He was on the biggest albums all year, even the smaller shit. He was on YG shit just came out. Then he just dropped No Sinners. Had us, y'all said what y'all want. Had us waiting all motherfucking day for it.
I'm gonna tell you this. I think we need a Drake and Wayne mixtape. Cause them boys, how they were going back and forth on that BB King, bro. Them boys gonna break some shit.
One thing I will say this, and that's the first time Drake has ever appeared on one of Wayne's mixtapes. That's why it was very.
That's why we need one.
Yeah, and then to hear him the next two songs of Drake beat, she ripping back to back. He ate that motherfucking that Future and Drake. Oh my god, oh my god. Hearing Wayne, bro, I'm in the house like. Nigga,
yeah, I was last night I was playing goddamn mad with my
oh my god,
the whole
bro,
time.
the whole time, and that right there brings me back to why I love hip hop so much. Those moments like that when I was listening to Nas' album, like nigga, Nas got hot beats. Nigga, Nas is spazzing the fuck out on modern beats, hot beats, what a nigga thought he couldn't do type shit. And while we at it, man, fuck the Grammys. How did you fuck Nas got? I think that the Grammys are finally setting up for Nas to actually get a Grammy. Illmatic didn't get a Grammy. Like, well, it was going up against Lauryn Hill. The Grammys be playing games, but the Baby didn't get one nomination. Neither did Lil Baby. I think that's crazy. And Roddy Ricch didn't get nominated for Album of the Year or Song of the Year and shit like that. Meanwhile, during the pandemic, he had the #1 song.
That shit the Baby just put out. I ain't gonna even lie, I couldn't listen to it.
It wasn't all that, but I'll say this.
No,
he got two songs that
it was
good.
amazing.
He got 2 songs that's really, really good.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
It put me in my feelings about my brother.
About his brother. Yeah, and it's crazy, bro. I wonder how the fuck does he feel about that. He's selling in his cover art to his whoever does his cover art. Like last one picture of my dad who was dead. Not my brother who's dead. It's crazy, you feel me? And that just feeds back into the whole conspiracy theory of people sell their soul. Did the Baby sell his soul and shit like that? And, hey, this shit be crazy, man.
Hold up, now I gotta talk about this. Let's bring up the dead. Did you hear the recording of King Von in the afterlife?
Nah.
Y'all never heard this shit? No, oh my god!
I've been
oh my god!
Yeah, I seen it because I seen the Asian doll and all that shit. I'm like, nah, like that tattoo.
You gotta
shit,
listen to it, bro. You gotta listen to it.
What are you talking about?
He's just the guy is like trying to like guide King Von to the afterlife, and he's asking him questions about like who's there with him, and you feel what I'm saying, how he feels about the whole situation and what he sees and shit like that. Like it's like at one point he was like XXX Tentacion was here with me. You feel what I'm saying? Like his granddaddy. Like you could hear like different voices. I don't know if it's real.
I don't think that shit
I ain't here
real.
to say if it's real or not.
Yeah,
but that shit is crazy as fuck.
You know what's crazy? That I checked the internet and I checked Twitter for facts. That's crazy. And if it ain't on Twitter trending or people ain't talking about it, it ain't real. Because it's not.
Yeah.
Because you got to bring enough longevity to it. I don't know. Make sure that it's legit. But that shit don't be on there. I ain't see that shit. But it's crazy.
But if it's on Facebook and if it's not facts, it will say that this shit is.
It's not factual.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It will say that. I done reposted some shit and that shit came on my shit.
But when they post the shit, it don't say it. It just be posted. Because I done clicked on some shit that wasn't factual. And they just posted it.
I mean, I don't know. You gotta listen to that shit though, bro. That shit crazy as fuck.
That shit crazy. With that being said, fuck the Grammys. They snubbed a lot of people. The Weeknd didn't get nominated for nothing. That Blinded by the Light shit was everywhere.
I don't know. I think
I heard it
a lot
at Walmart,
of shit is set
gym.
up.
Yeah, and if it's set up, let's take the power away from it and let's shout out to the Soul Train Awards on BET 8/7 Central Sunday nights. Shit, take it back to what we did. Let's go to the Soul Train Awards, go crazy. Let's just go crazy on our own black shit. Let's do that shit. And while we at it, man, shit, what we got? We out of here, bro? Shit, I got to log off.
Yeah, camera about to shut off.
Oh, you finna cut off on me, bitch?
He says.
You want to shut off on me, bitch? Anything you want to get off real fat, cat, before we get the fuck up out of here?
Nah, just follow me.
I appreciate you for sending in shit.
Cat, you know.
Y'all gotta have us come on. We gotta come on that show and
Good morning, Grind.
Yeah. Nah, the cooking show, nigga.
Oh,
yeah.
That too. We can do all of it. Y'all
Snoop
know.
and Martha, that show need to come back. That shit was bro.
Nah, everybody knows what I do. I do everything. I'm a caterer. I do promoting.
LBC,
I do everything.
With so much drama in the LBC, it's really hard trying to be Snoop Deal Double G.
Facts.
It's hard. You don't understand that, Richard. Look at your problem. You from Short Beach County. You ain't from Long Beach County. Anything want you get.
It's like your dread.
Yeah, Rich, you like a 2K player. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You like a creative Madden linebacker. You look like Bart Starr. Fuck wrong with you, bitch. You play for the Jets. You a middle linebacker too.
You a center. Fuck wrong with
You naked as fuck. You a long snapper. Fuck wrong with a bitch.
I love how quiet he is with it. He's like, I'm gonna whisper with it.
Nah, he ain't gonna, cause he can't raise his voice. He's got a vocal inflection. He used to sing choir back in the days. Yeah. All boys choir. He went to all boys church. Catholic ass nigga.
Man, put a cap on this, boy.
Hey, my bad. Hey, man, we up out here. He put a cap on his shit and a gown. Bitch, you graduated. What fuck wrong with you? That last shit, bitch. You struggle ass perm. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, he look like the nigga in CB4. Fuck wrong with this nigga.
Yeah. Fucking stupid.
Hey, man, listen, bro. Listen, man, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Hey, especially y'all on YouTube, bro. We done went from 15 to 25 viewers. Yeah. And I got a new subscriber today. Yeah. I made them up. They like, how do we find you? You go on to the EX3 network. Yeah, hit subscribe, buddy. Ha. You'll look for us. The notification will ring. Ding, ding. Ha. We premiere. Check us out. It'll be us. Pickled Sausage Boys.